We get lots of people contacting McKenzie Picave asking if we can help them out in family court or in civil court as a viable alternative to solicitors, and we're absolutely keen to do that. That's why we're here. That's our raison d'etre, is to be an alternative, to provide valuable, considered legal advice, but using the McKenzie Friend vehicle, instrument, rather than traditional solicitors. We often find when we're in conversation with the client and we're just understanding their situation, just understanding what their story is and what it is that potentially we can do to help them. Sometimes, and perhaps that's the point of this conversation now, sometimes we hit a bit of a stumbling block. We hit something of an obstacle because we'll get to the point where we'll make reference to our fees. And there'll be an absolute silence, there'll be an awkward silence, and then the potential client that we're talking to on the end of the phone will say, "But I thought you were free." And so it's prompted me to really put together this video of clarification, because I believe that there are McKenzie Friends who work for free. I believe that by virtue of whatever support structure they've got around them, they can do that. They can afford to give a little bit of time to help other people, and that is a perfectly laudable thing to do. What we do here at McKenzie Picave, and what a number of other professional McKenzie Friend practices do around the UK, is we do this for a living. In the same way that a solicitor works for their legal practice for a living. And so by virtue of that, we do have to charge a fee for what it is that we do. The fee that you pay, which I'll add at this stage is significantly less than you would pay if you were talking to a solicitor, but the fee that you pay is to fund the staff within McKenzie Picave, it's to fund the offices that we work out of, it's to fund our experience, it's to fund the years of experience that we have working in this field. And so I wanted to clarify here and now that McKenzie Picave is a professional McKenzie Friends practice. We've been working for a long time in the family court and in the civil court, and we charge a fee for what we do because we have to. We don't get any government funding, we don't get any grants, we don't get any money from anywhere else. And to be able to do what we do, we have to charge our clients a fee. We make that as reasonable as we can. We keep it as low as we can. We regard ourselves as offering a premium legal advice service, but at brand value costs. When you go into the supermarket and you look at the high value brands on the shelf in the baked beans, for argument's sake, you look at those and it's a can of beans, but it's quite expensive. So what you'll do is you'll go and find the supermarket's own brand of the baked beans, and you'll achieve the same end. Once they're in the dish, once they're on the toast, they'll still taste just as good. And that's what we are. We're that brand value. We're the supermarket brand. But there is a fee to what we do, a very reasonable fee, and a fee that I believe most of the people who come to see us and work with us over the years have found that fee to be good value. So I hope that clarifies the point, and we'd love for you to get in touch.
Hope you liked that video. Remember to hit the like button, and press that subscribe button, and remember to ding that bell. If Danny Picave Counselling is something that interests you, perhaps you're going to like that video, so why don't you watch that next? Failing that, if McKenzie Picave, our family law support service, is something that is going to be of some use to you, perhaps you want to watch that video. Or failing that, just get in touch, and we'll see you next time.